The sale in March of the former Bostic prison on the grounds of Central State was a milestone. It was the first time state property on the site had been sold in 170 years. The process, however, took over a year, but a bill signed into law by the governor last Tuesday promises to speed up future sales.
Basically, what it does is it takes the allocation of property out of the state's hands. It was taking about an average of 500 plus days to sell a piece of state property before. This will cut that time in about half.
Central State is trying to sell or rent all but 2 buildings on the campus. This is the final stage of a downsizing of what once was the largest public mental hospital in the country. Central State encompasses 2,100 acres and 211 buildings. The downsizing has been going on for decades. When complete, Central State Hospital will house only a handful of patients, including criminal offenders who have been judged to have mental illnesses.
It's a really huge undertaking to try to get rid of all this land, and You've got to make sure you're doing it in a controlled manner so things don't get out of control.
Central State officials were unavailable for comment, but the plan is to finish the shutdown by the end of August. The skilled nursing home will close and the administrative staff will move from the Powell building to the Allen building. 450 jobs will be lost in the process. The Allen and Koch buildings will be the only hospital facilities still in operation. That will mark an end of a transformation of Central State, which was once a small city with its own water system, fire department and even its own zip code. The Koch building will continue to house 178 criminal patients. They cannot be moved anywhere else because Central State has the only maximum security facility of its kind in Georgia. The rest of the campus is open for sale. The buyers will decide what will become of the property.
Sure, as long as it's a viable plan and they can do it, then it's not our job to tell them what they can and can't do. Yeah.
Interested buyers are already making bids.
I mean, I can't talk about them because if something were to not happen, I can't create false hope or speculate about the future.
But there is one thing Laura Neighbors talks about. It includes a coming bid from Georgia Power.
One area that we've planned a little further for, that we're hoping to be able to do, is this section right here. Has been a goal to knock these down and create a solar panel farm.
The next step is to prepare for a team of real estate experts that will come for 1 week at the beginning of June. Working 15 hours a day, they'll construct a strategic plan for the marketing of property at Central State. Central State actually is not the only state property in Georgia that is used ineffectively, but it is the first to try this model, and it is the largest. If the experiment turns out well, the model will be applied to other state property. Reporting for GC360, this is Emil Hellerud.